March Madness 2021, biggest moments and best plays from the NCAA men's tournament. There were 710 days between NCAA men's tournament games, but March Madness is back. The brackets aren't busted yet, but the first 4 games saw a titanic dunk, a historic win and a near-epic comeback that fell 1 point short. The first 4 is over, and Texas Southern, Drake, Norfolk State and UCLA survived, but it's still not too late to fill out a bracket in Tournament Challenge. Here are some of the best moments from opening day of the NCAA tournament. The comeback that almost was. Appalachian State trailed Norfolk State by as many as 19 points in the first half. The Mountaineers rallied in the second half to grab a late lead, only to lose by 1, 54-53. Appalachian State was its own worst enemy. Here are some of the numbers that made the difference, courtesy ESPN Stats and Information Research. Appalachian State went 0-for-18 from 3 in the first half, its most misses from 3 without a make in any half over the past 8 seasons. The Mountaineers shot 54.5% in the paint, but finished the first half 0 of 20 on all shots taken outside the paint. In total, Appalachian State missed 33 pointers, tied for the second most missed threes in a game in NCAA tournament history. Appalachian State finished the game 6 of 42 on shots outside the paint on Thursday. For Norfolk State, Jalen Hawkins was the hero. He nearly matched the combined scoring total of his teammates. Hawkins scored 24 to the rest of the team's 30 points. The comeback that actually did happen. UCLA scored 5 straight points at the end of regulation to force overtime against Michigan State, and won 86-80. How'd it happen? The Bruins outscored the Spartans 53-36 in the second half, and an OT, including a 14-3 run in the final 6 minutes, 10 seconds of the second half, and an OT, according to the TBS broadcast. The 14-point comeback is UCLA's largest of the season. Jamie Jacques Jr. had himself a game, and joined UCLA royalty, becoming the 3rd player in Bruins history with a 25-point game in his NCAA tournament debut, joining Hall of Famers Lou Alcindor, now Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Reggie Miller, according to ESPN Stats and Information Research. A win 50 years in the making, party like it's 1971. Drake won its first NCAA tournament game in 50 years with a 53-52 victory over Wichita State. The Bulldogs did it thanks to Joseph Yusufu, who scored 40% of his team's points, 21 of 53. The highest percentage of Drake's points scored by an individual in an NCAA tournament game, according to ESPN Stats and Information Research. It was the 2nd highest percentage of team points scored by an MVC player in an NCAA tournament win over the past 25 NCAA tournaments, trailing only Doug McDermott in a 2013 win over Cincinnati. Yusufu also created the tournament's first posterization with this monster dunk. Protect Coach Ham at all costs. Florida State coach Leonard Hamilton will not let a minor injury like a ruptured Achilles tendon keep him from the NCAA tournament. This is somewhat reminiscent of former Georgia State coach Ron Hunter, who tore an Achilles celebrating his team's berth in the 2015 NCAA tournament. Then, while getting hyped as his son hit a game-winning 3-pointer to upset number 3 seed Baylor, he promptly fell off his stool. Does this mean Barry Alvarez's Uncle Jesse cut it out? Wisconsin. With a Full House-style video, the Badgers have arrived in Indianapolis,